Well, I made a practice drawer front today, and as you can see here, it really is, it's an 8.5-inch block, and this is not, this is African mahogany, not the good stuff. It's an 8.5-inch wide by 1.75-inch piece that I laid out the drawer front on, and it was a, you can see I've already bandsawed that off to get the curved front, but to make the cuts, this is a square cut across this face and a square cut down, so I can do that on a table saw. So the only curved part is taking out those. The back is a good question. I could leave it in. There's nothing wrong with a thicker drawer front because this material's on the inside of the drawer, and then it's flat across the back, so that makes it easier to run the groove in for the drawer bottoms. But you know, I could take it out, and then I've got to curve all the drawer bottoms to fit that apron, or to fit the drawer front. I kind of like it this way, but putting the lip on all the way around, this is done of course with a dado here and a dado there, so that's pretty easy, and then a dado straight across here, so that only leaves the material in here to be taken out. And so I made this jig here that the block of wood fits underneath. I don't even know if I can get it in there. Fits in there like so, and that allows you to use the router with a collar on it over here to cut that curve. So from all of the work that I did, the only thing I don't like is the curve from this particular jig. It's reasonably smooth in here, but and it is consistent across there, 1/4 inch, but I may want to adjust it a little bit more. So I'll show you what it looks like in the carcass. So here it is mounted in the top drawer. And of course, you know, it's not, I haven't to remove the saw marks or anything, and of course it would be smoothed out, and then it needs a 1/4 inch round over all the way around. I haven't done that yet, but just to see how it matches the curve here, it matches pretty good. It's a little bit wide there. Here it's nice and tight, so I could fiddle with it. We could try it in another one, and it's very similar. This one here I would say is even acceptable as far as getting this curve. You could even take a little bit off of there to make it fit. It's probably not out a 32nd of an inch there, and you know, I would see that. So it could be adjusted. See how it fits over here. There, I mean, there it's perfect. So not bad for the first test one. So tomorrow I think I'll clean this up and put the bead on it, and then decide whether or not I need to modify that jig for cutting the curve.